So we got Von Miller, Log been traded to the Rams. Emergency for Will.
This is my last time walking out the facility,
It's tough, bro.
I always got
Waiting for the Steelers'
always
reaction every
got
week.
Super Bowl 50. I always got Broncos country. And yeah, just keep going.
Someday there's a bow that ties where you're Ring of Fame or Hall of Fame.
He did everything right. He balled out.
Thank you, Vaughn.
He solidified. He solidified himself there.
Appreciate you guys. Yes, sir.
Take care. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy LA.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's bittersweet because
Thanks for being a pro. Always.
he going to a squad right now. He going to a squad, bro. Defensively, it's bittersweet.
Wow, so quick. Every single year you hear about Von Miller's gonna get traded. We should trade Von Miller. Trade all these trade Von Miller campaigns. And,
Yeah, it's been going on for like 3-4 years. At least it feel like
for 4 years now. I signed my deal in 2016, and in 2018 it just started to go crazy. Like it started to go crazy. Like trade Von Miller. That was 2 years into my deal. I didn't get traded 2018. Didn't get traded 2019. Didn't get traded 2020. 2021 came and it happened. It just came into the facility. Like I normally do every day. Went to the training room, started to work on my ankle.
I'm low-key curious, like why were they talking about that every year? Like if you were gonna pay him, why continuously talk about it? Like he didn't seem like an off the field problem like that. You know what I'm saying?
I started feeling like, okay, I'll be able to be back. I can practice on Wednesday. That was my, that's my mindset doing the rehab and stuff. And I just remember Vince, the head, the athletic trainer. He came up to me and said, "George, he wants to talk to you upstairs." I said, "George?" He's like, "Yeah, George wants to talk to you upstairs." And then immediately, like, my heart started to beat fast. Like, my heart started to because I've been in the league 11 years. I know what it is. I know it's about to happen. So I'm walking upstairs.
He a millionaire with a trash mic.
I remember going to the same stairs that I always do to go talk to Coach Fangio, to go see George Payton, and I'll walk over to George Payton's office.
Broncos are pretty much decent every year,
asked me to sit down,
but he a cornerstone type player.
He was like, we're gonna trade you. There was some small talk ahead of that, and he was like, we're gonna trade you to the Los Angeles Rams. But before he could say we're gonna trade you, it was like he said we're gonna trade you, and I just immediately thought, like, damn, like, where am I going? Like, because he said the Rams at the beginning, but for that split second, it just had me thinking, like, where am I going? Like, why am I leaving? And George Payton's office overlooks the practice facility, and I just
What up, Luke? Probably like 30 minutes.
Just remember all the training.
Von and Chubb didn't even get to play a season together. Wow, that is facts. A full season with both of them. It was so much anticipation behind that too.
All the talks that I had with my players, and
it's crazy.
A real quick flashback, and then I zoom back into George Payton. And they said they're gonna trade me to Los Angeles Rams. He feels like it's a win-win for both, sides. They're gonna get a second and a third. I'm going to the Los Angeles Rams who can compete for a title. And it just, to be honest, it sucked, and it was like numb. It's like your girlfriend like breaking up with you for all these years, or like getting a divorce.
Yeah, he been with them for a
So
while.
much,
It's bittersweet, very bittersweet. Rams got no future picks.
It was like a bittersweet, feeling to it because I knew I was going to a hell of a team.
You got it.
Really good friends with Jalen Ramsey.
Run it up. You got Matt Stafford,
like
Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, Von Miller.
I've
some
been
dogs.
for 11 years now for the offseason. Been spending most
Think Broncos should retire his jersey?
time in the Bay Area.
I think he's their sack leader.
So
I would.
to really be back in that atmosphere, I felt like it was a good thing. I know my dentist is there, my dermatologist is there, my physical therapist is there. I really have a lot of friends.
His home is
I
there.
got friends that are there.
That's tough. The 21 games they played the year, they got 30
LA is
sacks.
just, the city of the stars. LeBron James is there. Drake is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many great things.
Oh, he's saying all his stuff is in LA.
Bring you to LA, and now I'm there, and I just want to. The fun that I was for the Denver Broncos and the type of leader that I was for the Denver Broncos, it was a relentless effort to like try to change this team and try to, spark energy into my teammates. And You can't always do it with a smile. Sometimes you gotta like.
Hey, the thing is, the load is gonna be taken off his shoulders. It's gonna be so much taken off his shoulders going to the Rams now, cause he got so much talent there already, and he has 2 players who are the best at their position in the league. You know what I mean? To each his own on how you feel about that, but because people had their own opinion on Ramsey, but I think it's well agreed that AD is probably the best D lineman right now. But it's gonna be a lot taken off his shoulders. He should go out there just ball out, really.
Sometimes you gotta like.
I would think Broncos traded Vaughn to try to stack picks for Watson.
Sometimes guys, your teammates might not like you.
That's interesting.
Okay with that. I was all worried about winning, and that's the type of line that I want to be for the Los Angeles Rams. I want to bring that fire. I want to bring that energy. I want to bring that that urgency. To the Los Angeles Rams, and help them realize that it's all about winning a championship. Everything that we do, 24/7, like fuck 9 to 5, like 24/7, on and off the football field. Everything that we do is to win a title. Everything that we do is to take advantage of the type of team that we have.
Yeah,
now.
at least he got traded to a
We got
contender.
Aaron Donald, we got Leonard Floyd, Jalen Ramsey. We got
You don't need to say it.
Matthew Stafford, and I continue to get familiar with all other teammates that I have on that team. And, the time is now. Like we're doing all this stuff right now to win.
They got a
and
squad.
I'm excited about winning. This is my last vlog here in Denver. This is my last vlog in this living room that I built up. I got this computer and these monitors and stuff. I dislocated my peroneal tendon last year. I had a lot of time to game. Game is not going to go anywhere. I'm still going to be gaming, but it's all about winning, and it's all about winning now. I'm excited to play in SoFi Stadium. I haven't even seen it yet, so I'm excited to go play in SoFi Stadium. I'm excited to be a part
the
of
NFC is so stacked right now.
I'm excited to be a part of another, winning franchise.
Cardinals, 1 loss. Bucks, 1 loss.
Now.
Rams, 1 loss.
And,
Cowboys,
give
1
all
loss.
my time, all my
Packers,
energy,
1 loss.
and everything I got, to go out here and get sacks and win games for these guys. I love my teammates. I love my coaches that I've had, here with the Denver Broncos. Thanks, George Payton. Thanks, John Elway, Coach Fox, VJ Coop, Coach Fangio, everybody, man. I appreciate you guys for helping me develop the type of fun that I am today. Broncos country, I love you guys.
NFC stacked. Browns are better.
They're all Broncos country.
I'm going to let you have that one.
Guys, I appreciate you. This is a very special vlog, man. We'll get through it. And take advantage of the time that you have. And you never know, I might see you guys again.
All right. Hey, that'll be it, man. Hey, big things in LA. Big things in LA. That's all I can say.